Hi everyone, welcome to Let's Play Romancing Saga 2. God help us all, I'm making a great life decision with this game. We're doing New Game Plus and I have 31 hours worth of experience in this game. And I'm not even sure that's enough. Call him Emperor Bob. Emperor Bob is at a tavern. And here's the bard singing of exposition, the pain of steward and their ally, or stewards of the land, rise and join my chorus. Years ago, the empire began a small country named Avalon. Yeah, we're at a bar hearing someone sing about history. A land that was rife with war and conflict. Leon ruled with a gentle hand and a sharp blade. Two sons have he, Victor the Brave and Gerard the Kind. One day, Leon took Gerard to hunt an evil quarry. Thus begins our tale. Listen up, Gerard will be fighting with the Imperial Cross Formation. I will be in the middle, Bear will be our vanguard, James and Therese at the flank. Gerard, you are to stay safe in the rear, where you can fight without worry. The beast in this foul den has troubled our citizens the last time. Our charge is to best them and seal off the cave for good. I'm counting on all of you. Now let's go over with New Game Plus. Look at all these stats. We would not have this in the new game, or regular new game. So let's explain how some of this works. You use weapons like swords, short swords, your punches, spells, and all the other good stuff. Basically, the name of the game is do as many things as possible in the span of a battle. The more things you do, the more experience you'll get doing those things. Like we used swords and short swords, so our sword abilities got 12 experience points. And everyone's abilities will get experience whether or not they get a turn. So you finish a battle before What's-His-Face gets a turn, they'll still get the experience they would otherwise have gotten. Magic levels up in the same way. Okay, he only has martial skill right now. This game's leveling system is rather complicated, I'll admit. Because not only are your individual skills leveling, uh, there's a hidden global level as well. And the more monsters you fight in the regular world, the stronger the monsters will become. Oh, and there's that. Life points. In this game, there are regular old hit points, but there are also life points. Hit points regenerate after every battle and go back to normal. Life points, they don't. If your character hits 0 life points, he's gone forever and you gotta pick a new character from the castle or wherever else characters are sold at the local Radio Shack. And that's where the global level thing comes in, because the new characters will come to you with the global level. So you can't have characters only good at one thing. Otherwise, they'll be much weaker. If you only use sword attacks, like I am, basically out of necessity, the other skills won't be as good. And there's the other thing about formations. You can't come, if you try to run at an enemy, you'll end up like this. There are benefits to every formation, but this one, there are no benefits, and that's bad. You can fall out of formation either by running at an enemy, or by having them sneak up behind you. Either one of them is not ideal. Now, you don't really get money from fighting monsters as you would in regular games. Instead, money is generated uh, by fighting monsters back into your treasury. You're running an empire called Avalon, as I'm sure you gathered. And basically, a battle is like economic activity, and it'll go into your imperial treasury. Father, welcome back. Gerard, are you hurt? I'm not injured, but took my all to keep it with Father and the others. My brother is more talented at academics and fighting. Don't you think it wise to spare him from battle? It is my duty to serve with my sword. The return of the 7 heroes won't bring about peace anytime soon. Battles will ensue. Gerard needs experience in order to be your right-hand man, Victor. Gerard's talents are better served in administration. A lady named Oriev or O'Flannery wished an audience. Her again, requesting an audience every day. Test my patience. Very well, let her through. It is my honor to meet you, Your Majesty. You look rather young. They told me you were a seer, so I expected someone older. Leave us. Seems that seer got lucky. Father used her as an excuse to break our conversation. Don't do anything too reckless. Same basic controls apply, but here is something interesting about New Game Plus. If you use New Game Plus, you get all the items you have from the old game, but the research is used to acquire them, not so much. Hang on a second. Okay, so here is Gerard's equipment. Actually, let me give him something else. He now has the ability to level up swords, maces, and short swords. One's slashing, one's bludgeoning, and one's piercing. Kinda like a Dungeons & Dragons or Pathfinder. And this is your standard shop with all the weapons you have researched. Emperors get stuff for free, but you're not Emperor yet. One pain in the ass facet of this game is that the NPCs don't stop moving around for you to talk to them. You have to be like right on the dot with your button press, and you're facing them. Father, what business does that lady have with you? She came to warn us that, Keisinzi... I'll be honest, I'm just gonna call him Keisnazi, because I can't pronounce that name for shit. Keisnazi is dangerous. Yet if he's one of the 7 heroes, that's our nonsense. I do not expect trouble, but nor will I stand down. Where to next? East. Our quarry are the elusive watchmen. I trust you can carry on affairs in my stead. Now let's look at our treasury from all the stuff we did in New Game Plus. Oh yeah, that is a lot. Here is our intelligence room. Basically, that guy will give us a list of things we can do, but we already know our quarry right now, so... And now for one other mechanic we have right now. The weapons research. This guy will research weapons, this dude will research armor. But they need money. After 5 battles, they will be back with the new prototype, and it will be available for mass production later on. How much later on, I will explain later. This is where we go to replace fallen comrades. The Reese will probably be the first to die. So, next episode, we'll be going to deal with the Watchmen. Have a nice day, everybody. Like and subscribe.